That's a blizzard! Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Monty finding stormy conditions and pitching up. I've got Mike this weekend. Hello. We're at Glen Coe. Don't exactly know the name of the mountain, but what's the elevation point on it? Aye. 865 metres we think. It's a Corbett Norman road. We're expecting some snow tonight. Hopefully the forecast is accurate, because everybody loves a bit of snow. Well, me and Mike love the snow. Mike's got a new tent, did you see it? It's got a beauty this weekend. Right. Give you an idea of what's like. There's snow in the distance on the hilltops, mountain tops. Well, hopefully we'll get some. Reckon about another 30 minutes to the summit. Nearly at the top. Thank God. Finally all set up. Hopefully we've got some snow coming. So that's tea for tonight. I've got the summit to eat dehydrated meals, 2 spicy pasta arrabbiatas, and for dessert a custard apple crunch. I've also got this one here. It's a chilli stew with beans, and then I've got my naked noodles, all vegetarian of course. I'm going to cook it in that jet boil. There's Mike. There's Mike.
Alright.
He's away with Mike.
Hello.
Sleeping system tonight. I've got the Deepway sleeping mat. Got that from Amazon. It's got a low R value. It's really just used in summer. But I've got a closed cell foam mat underneath it as well. It's all additive, so hopefully it will be able to cope well in the temperatures we're expected tonight. Around about -1, -2. Got the Doubter Exosphere -10 as well. That should do the job, and I've also got an inner liner with me as well. Mike, what are you having for tea?
Super noodles.
Super noodles?
Aye.
I might have my noodles first as well. I think that's what I'm going for. And then go for the spicy pasta arrabbiata, because that will certainly warm me up.
I've got super noodles and fish curry.
Let's see. Oh, fish curry. Where were your fish curry?
What's wrong with fish curry?
Just listen to it. See if we can get a wee video of outside, but it's starting to get dark, so the quality will be poor. What's it like? How's your night?
Amazing so far.
Just tired?
I feel like I'm living in luxury, mate. compared to last weekend anyway.
Aye, this tent's not making much racket either. I'm going to have a spicy pasta arrabbiata. Water's boiling. Don't know if you can see the snow, but there's a little bit of snow, but not too much.
Nah, not a lot, mate. Wee bit.
I hope we get a dusting.
Well, I was getting hoping for one, but it's it'll probably happen overnight if it was to happen at all.
Honestly guys, this is better than the real thing. What an experience. We managed to get to the summit in time, and then the hail showers came in. The wind chill as well, it is well below freezing. According to the mountain forecast website, it's around -10. So whenever you need out for a quick toilet, it's straight out, then straight back in again. You can hear the wind. This time I've got my Van Gogh Mirage Pro 200 with me, semi-geodesic in design. It's got the 3 poles. Say wind speeds between 30-35 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 40-45 miles per hour. Apparently it's to peak around 1 o'clock, that's about 3 hours time. But I reckon this tent will do the job. Handle Storm Kira. Mike's had an early one. He was absolutely shattered as soon as we got to the summit, and he just went pretty much straight to bed. I mean, I'm talking around 6 o'clock in the evening. So I've just stayed up myself, listening to some music, had some Arab strap on, had some Beastie Boys. Who else have I had? Some Aphex Twin. And I'm now just about to get something to eat and then watch a movie. Thinking about the Bourne Ultimatum, absolute classic. But we've had a series of showers since, again, since about 4 o'clock, and it's upped it a notch since 7 onwards. It's about a heavy snow shower every 30 minutes. Air temperature, ground temperature, I think we're expecting it to be around -1. It's not the chilliest, but footage is going to be scarce in this one. It's not the greatest because I'm not going out there. Any experienced campers will tell you the most important thing when you're up on the mountain is retaining heat and keeping heat. So I'm not leaving my well, I'm not in my sleeping bag at the moment, but I do have my down jacket on and my jumper on and my thermals on. And the ambient temperature in this temp's actually quite pleasant. Wonder how Mike's getting on. Hopefully he's having a good sleep. But if you get anything else to update on, I'll let you know. This stuff as well is incredibly tasty. Let's see what it's called again. I am just so looking forward to this.
That's a blizzard!
Morning. So you had a cold sleep? Aye. What? What were you going to say?
Up until about 4 it was nice and toasty. I think like you there's a big draft coming through the tents.
About 1 o'clock in the morning I just put my down jacket on because I was getting cold. But not only was it drafty, but I think because it had no insulation between me and the ground. The deeply sleep mat did not do the job.
I just changed position. I went into the field position.
It's a lovely colouring in the sky. Even sort of the snow and hail got into the tent as well. Can't wait for that coffee, hopefully that'll heat us up.
Aye.
What we doing? We just getting a coffee then packing up. Let's get off this mountain and get to the heat.
Because it's cold.
An uneventful video, but you know what?
At least my tent didn't break this time.
Yeah, it looked solid, it sounded solid. Was it solid?
It was a peaceful night, mate. It was like living in luxury.
The tent. Aye, it's a beautiful tent, it's a magnificent tent.
It was,
I think the winds at times got up to about 50-55 miles per hour.
it was quite bad at one point, because I was asleep and I woke up because I could just hear you. Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was a bad gust.
It was wild at times, but
Aye.
not quite as bad as last weekend. But
Yeah, well, no.
I still wouldn't have wanted to have brought a Nevis 100 up.
Not the Nevis up here, like.
Man, that's a...
No chance.
What I like about it as well, it's super spacious and it's got 2 vestibules, not 1 vestibule, but 2 vestibules.
Vestibule.
But notice a palace in there.
It's good.
Sacrificing weight for space, but I don't care.
Mate, I'm
Comes with
sacrificing
security
the
in
weight
space.
For security, Ken, my tent's not going to break.
I think space is important because see if you're going camping, space ensures you have a better sleep anyway. And that's essential if you're trekking or hiking, up a hill or a mountain.
It is true.
But I think this is my coldest experience. I mean, maybe the air temperature was about -1, but the drafts, the wind chill, oof,
Well, for me,
I mean, it's
last
about
weekend was colder.
-10.
But
aye,
last
because-
weekend was only colder for me because I was soaking, like the water was in the tent. No, it was still breezy, like you said, it was drafty. Other than that, it was alright, right. I mean, I went to bed at 6 o'clock originally because I was shattered.
What time did you get up at?
What? Well, no, I went to bed at 6 and I got up about 10ish, mind.
Aye.
And we had some scran. And then back to bed after that, and I got up at, like, well, my alarm went up at 7, so I basically
It woke
slept.
me up.
I basically slept from 6 till
Jeez,
7
man.
with a wee.
Sounds like you needed that.
I probably did, man.
I'll take 2. I'm having my coffee. And he's F10.
It's not always this messy.
Very, very spacious. 2-man tent. 2 vestibules. It's symmetrical, so is it symmetrical? I'm assuming it's the same size.
Symmetrically, yeah. It's. I've not even opened it up and used it.
I like it,
It's beauty.
especially for security. It's really good.
Oh, where's my coffee?
Oh, my hand's at that bit. There we go. I'm going to get a coffee and then head straight off.
Aye. Get off this hill. It's a bit cold to be hanging about this morning.
I'm not looking forward to it. I just hope I don't go cold straight away.
Like, I'll be fine so long as we keep moving. And then.
The wind chill was brutal though.
Aye.
That is a grim wind chill. According to the mountain forecast, it was down at -10 the wind chill.
Aye.
Probably a little bit warmer now, but not by much.
It'll be fine, mate, we're hardcore.
I reckon. I think the snow level would probably get about another 100 metres of it. We'll find out soon.
Not much, anyway. It's I'll wear a waterproof job the whole way down.
Well, hopefully it's not as cold as last night. That was... Nah. I still enjoyed myself though, just sitting in the tent and listening to the wind. My tent took it like a champ, didn't he?
This one you couldn't even tell.
It was quite noisy, but it didn't look like the poles were bending.
What